Hello and welcome back to my channel. The name of my channel is Igbo Academy and my name is Chioma. Today we're going to talk about Ahịrịokwu. Ahịrịokwu. And Ahịrịokwu in Igbo language means sentence. We're going to talk about sentences in Igbo language. Ahịrịokwu bụ okwu ọ na-abụ ọkwụrụ onwe ya ozuo oke ma nwekwazi nghọta zuru oke. So a sentence is a word that when it stays on its own it has a meaning. Ahịrịokwu ọbụla na-enwe ngwa n'ihi na ọ bụrụ na ngwa adịghị na ya ọ gaghị abụ ahịrịokwu. Ọ gaghịkwa enwe nghọta. So in each sentence in Igbo language there must be a verb. Because if there is no verb, the sentence will not have a meaning. It will not have a meaning. So, ahịrịokwu nwere ike ịbụ otu mkpụrụ okwu abụọ ma ọ bụ karịa. It might be one word, two words, or more. Mana okwu bụ ahịrịokwu na-ewezu ihe niile na-eme ka o zuo oke nwee nghọta. Ọ bụ site na nkebi ahịrịokwu ka esi enweta ahịrịokwu. Na ngwa dị n'okwu emeghị ya ka ọ bụrụ ahịrịokwu, kama okwu ahụ ga-enwetarụ nghọta ya n'isi. Ịmatụ ahịrịokwu. So in every sentence, a sentence is a group of words. Some books will tell you ahịrịokwu bụ mkpụrụ okwu ole na ole gakọrọ ọnụ n'ezi usoro ma nwee ngwa. E nwere ụdị ahịrịokwu dị iche iche, ha gụnyere ndị a. So there are many types of sentences, but each sentence must have a verb in it for it to have a meaning. So we've known everything about ahịrịokwu. Ahịrịokwu ọbụla na-enwe ngwa. Each sentence must have a verb of call and water so that it will have a meaning. There are different types of sentences. We have ahịrịmfe, which is a simple sentence. Ahịrịnha. I don't know what I should call it, simple compound sentence, but there's no English name for that one. And there's ahịrịokwu, compound sentence, and ahịrịmgbanwo, which is complex sentence. So these are the different types of sentence that we have in Igbo language. So number one, we're going to discuss ahịrịmfe. Okay, examples of sentences before we go to discuss the types of sentences. Example of sentences, you have pụọ. Pụọ is to go out and is a sentence because it has a meaning. Zụta ya, buy it, a sentence. Nye m ego, if a girl, nye m ego, give me money, is a sentence. Ahụrụ m mmọnwụ, I saw a masquerade, a sentence. Onye chọrọ ka ahụ ya n'anya Baba ezigbo agwa. Anybody that wants to be loved should start behaving well. That is a sentence. So that's example of sentences. Pụọ, zụta ya, nye m ego, ahụrụ m mmọnwụ, onye chọrọ ka ahụ ya anya gbawa ezigbo agwa. These are examples of sentences. So now we are going to go to the types of sentences. I've already talked before about it that there are 4 types of sentences in Igbo language. The first one is ahịrịmfe. Ahịrịmfe, which in English is called the simple sentence. Simple sentence, ahịrịmfe. Ahịrịmfe bụ otu n'ime ọdịdị ahịrịokwu enwere n'ụtọ asụsụ Igbo. Ọ bụ ahịrịokwu anaghị enwekarị otu ngwa. So the simple sentence doesn't have more than one verb. It has just one verb. Omumatu, puonu, go out. People should go out. Boya, call him or her. Omaragi, does he know you? Nwamma achọghị ego gị. Nwamma doesn't want your money. Esemokwu abụghị ezigbo ihe. Keeping malice or fighting is not a good thing. So these are examples of simple sentence. Just one verb. In the first one, puonu, pour is a verb, that's cool. Bo, call is a verb. Mara, no is a verb. Doesn't want. Want, doesn't want is a verb. It's not, esemokwu abụghị ezigbo ihe. Abụghị is a verb. So, in each of the simple sentences, ahịrịokwu ọbụla na-enwe otu ngwa. Each of the simple sentences, you have only one verb. So now we're going to go to the second one, number 2, which is ahịrị nha. Ahịrị nha. That's the one I said. I don't know that I should call it a simple compound sentence, but it's just like a simple sentence, but it's not a simple sentence. Ahịrị nha bụ ahịrịokwu abụọ ejikọtara ọnụ nke agaghị enwekarị ngwa abụọ. Let me read it again. Ahịrị nha bụ mkpụrụokwu abụọ ejikọtara ọnụ nke agaghị enwe karịa ngwa abụọ. It means that it is two sentences that is linked together or that is joined together that doesn't have more than 2 verbs in it. N'ime ahịrị nha, ụzọ nghọta ahịrịokwu abụọ na-adị n'ime ya nke ọ bụ ngwa abụọ na-ejikọta ya. So that's that about the ahịrị nha. It's made up of 2 sentences that are joined together. 2 sentences or two sentences that contain 2 verbs that are joined together. That's ahịrị nha. Example: ọ gara ahịa mana ọ latabeghị. Ọ gara ahịa. He or she went to the market. Gara is went. Went to the market. That's the first verb. Mana ọ latabeghị. But he or she is not back. It's not back. Latabeghị is another verb. Number 2 example. Ego ahụ agwụla tupu o rute be anyị. Ego ahụ agwụla tupu o rute be anyị. The money has finished. Has is a verb. Okay. The money has finished before he reached our place. So rute is reached. Finished is agula. So finished and reached are the 2 verbs that are linked with tupu. That's a conjunction. Before. So you see in this sentence, ego ahụ agwụla is a sentence. Orute be is another sentence, and it's linked with tupu. So each of the sentences contains verb. Agwụla is the first one, rute is the second one, and it's linked with a conjunction tupu. So that's ahịrị nha. 2 sentences. I know that a sentence must have a verb that are linked with a conjunction. Number 3, example. Nwoke ahụ jọrọ njọ. Nwoke ahụ jọrọ njọ mana nwunye ya mara mma. Nwoke ahụ jọrọ njọ mana nwunye ya mara mma. So nwoke ahụ jọrọ njọ is one sentence, one simple sentence. Nwunye ya mara mma, one simple sentence. Nwoke ahụ jọrọ njọ means that man is ugly. Nwunye ya mara mma, his wife is beautiful. So mana is a conjunction that is used to link the two simple sentences. Jide ya ka ngo. Okay, that's the 3 examples of the Ahịrịokwu. 3 examples of the Ahịrịokwu. We all know that Ahịrịokwu is made up of 2 simple sentences. Ahịrịokwu is just one sentence. That's Ahịrịokwu, a simple sentence. It's just a group of words with one verb. So Ahịrịokwu has 2 sentences. Each has a verb that are linked with the conjunction. Then we'll go to the next one. Ahịrịokwu. Ahịrịokwu. Ahịrịokwu means compound sentence. Ahịrịokwu means compound sentence. Ahịrịokwu bụ ọdịdị ahịrịokwu ọzọ enwere n'ụtọ asụsụ Igbo. Ọ bụ ọtụtụ ahịrịokwu nwere nghọta ejikọtara ọnụ. Ahịrịokwu na-enwekarị ngwa abụọ. So it is a group of sentences that are linked together. But in this ahịrịokwu, it has more than 2 verbs. N'ihi nke a, ọ dị iche na Ahịrịokwu. Remember, Ahịrịokwu has only 2 verbs, but this one has, Ahịrịokwu has more than 2 verbs, and Ahịrịokwu is called what? A compound sentence. It has more than 2 verbs. Ọmụmaatụ. Ihe m chọrọ bụ ka ị bịa be anyị. Ihe m chọrọ bụ ka ị bịa be anyị. What I want is for you to come to our place. What I want is, okay, want is a verb, is a verb, come is a verb. So it has more than 2 verbs in it. What I want is for you to come to our place. Ihe m chọrọ bụ ka ị bịa be anyị. So this is a sentence that has more than 3 verbs. More than 3 verbs. And it's called a compound sentence. Number 2. Onye amaghị, example 2. Onye amaghị onye karịrị ya dị nzuzu. Onye amaghị onye karịrị ya dị nzuzu. He that does not know someone that is more than him is stupid. He that does not know. So amahi means does not know. Kariri, more than. Nzuzu, stupid. So you see now that we have 3 verbs in it. Onye amahi onye kariri ya nzuzu. So that makes it an ahịrịokwu because it has more than 2 verbs. Number 3. Mgbe m bịara be unu, ka m ga-agwa gị onye m bụ. Mgbe m bịara be unu, ka m ga-agwa gị onye m bụ. When when I'll come to your place. To your place. I will tell you who I am. Igbo, mgbe m bịara unu, when I will come to your place. Ka m ga-agwa gị, then I will tell you onye m bụ, who I am. So mgbe m bịara, when I will come. When I'll come. To come is a verb. Be unu. Ka m ga-agwa. To tell is a verb. So in this sentence too, it has more than 2 verbs. That's why it is called Ahịrịokwu. So number 4, the last but not the least of the types of sentence in Igbo language is Ahịrịokwu. Ahịrịokwu. Ahịrịokwu is also called complex sentence in Igbo language. In English language, sorry, complex sentence. Ahịrịokwu bụ ahịrịokwu na-enwekarị ngwa atọ. Ọ bụ ahịrịokwu karịrị ahịrị mfe na ahịrị ukwu. Ahịrịokwu na-enwe ọtụtụ ngwa nke mere ya o jiri dị iche na ahịrịokwu ndị ọzọ. So tell us about this Ahịrịokwu, which is a complex sentence that used to have more than 3 verbs. It used to have more than 3 verbs. Remember, the Ahịrịokwu used to have more than 2. But Ahịrịokwu used to have more than 3 verbs in it. Ọ bụ ahịrịokwu karịrị ahịrị mfe na ahịrị ukwu. Ahịrịokwu na-enwe ọtụtụ ngwa nke mere ya o jiri dị iche na ahịrịokwu ndị ọzọ. So it has plenty verbs. You have a sentence with many verbs in it. Ọmụmaatụ. Number 1 of the example. Onye isi ụlọ akwụkwọ gwara onye nkuzi anyị ka o jide nwata akwụkwọ ọbụla chọrọ ka ọ laa tupu agbasa akwụkwọ. You see, in this sentence you have many verbs. Onye isi ụlọ akwụkwọ gwara onye nkuzi anyị ka o jide nwata akwụkwọ ọbụla chọrọ ka ọ laa tupu agbasa akwụkwọ. So how many verbs do you have in this sentence? Gwara, which is told. Jide, which is to hold. Chọrọ, which is to want. La, which is go home. Gbasa, which is to dismiss. So we have like how many verbs here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 verbs in the sentence. Onye isi ụlọ akwụkwọ gwara. Gwara means to tell is 1. Onye nkuzi anyị ka o jide means to hold. 2. Nwata akwụkwọ ọbụla chọrọ ka ọ laa. Chọrọ is one that wants ka ọ laa. Ka ọ laa means to go. Tupu agbasa akwụkwọ. So you have seen the complexity of the complex sentence, that it has more than 3 verbs. And in this sentence alone, we have 5 verbs in one sentence to show you how complex it is. So this is the number 1 example of the complex sentence. Another one is ihe eji eje mba bụ ka amụta ihe. Ọ bụghị ka eriju afọ. Ihe eji eje mba bụ ka amụta ihe. Ọ bụghị ka eriju afọ. So ihe eji eje mba, ihe eji eje is another verb. Mba bụ ka amụta ihe, ọ bụghị ka erijuo afọ. So we have eji, ji, eje, eji one verb, eje another verb, bụ another verb, mụta another verb, bụghị another verb, and riju another verb. So ji, what? Okay, the reason, G, is like reason for going. Eje is to go. Bo is. Muta, to learn. Bohi is not. Ritual is to eat plenty. So you have many verbs in this one sentence. Eji, G is 1, eje 2, bo 3, muta 4, buhi 5, rijo 6. So you have 6 verbs in this complex sentence. Ihe eji eje mba bụ ka amụta ihe, ọ bụghị ka eriju afọ. Then now we go to number 3. Number 3, Nwanneka kọrọ ndị be ha na di ya abụghị onye ya na mmadụ ga-ebinwu. Nwanneka kọrọ ndị be ha na di ya abụghị onye ya na mmadụ ga-ebinwu. So Nwanneka kọrọ first verb, ndị be ha na di ya abụghị onye ya na mmadụ ga-ebinwu. Nwanneka told her people that her husband is not someone that somebody can live with. So we have seen the many verbs in it, koro, abuhi, ebim. So that's about the complex sentence. The complex sentence has many verbs in one sentence. So those are the types of sentences we have in Igbo language. Ahịrịokwu, ahịrịnha, ahịrịokwu, and ahịrịmgbanwo. Those are the 4 sentences that we have in Igbo language. So I hope you learned them very, very well, so that you prep yourself very well for this stage that we are entering. Thank you very much, and do have a nice day. Please subscribe to my channel and ask questions. If you don't understand anything, just ask me and I'll answer you the much I can. Thank you so much, and do have a nice day. Kemesia, Kodibazia.